a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup. And that sticks with the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Black 24. Black 24.
Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Running with power. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up that extra yard.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It is a throw. He will it real. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been dogfighting all day today.
Number 19.
They're up by 7 over Missouri. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and now about that. Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
And the offense will take over.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
At the 30.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy. And this late in the year, if we're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough from behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Good tempo here for the offense. On 30 short, the run and first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting 1st downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swing like human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He looks that one in nicely. Makes a catch and knocked down.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you gotta find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
He's got 1st down yardage as they use it to the 44. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up.
Convoy. Yankee blue. Yankee base.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Brought down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first
Play
down.
offense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
Black 24. Slide 22. Slide. Roll it. Roll it. Ready.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Gain of
Didn't get
1.
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
691.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Of 11. And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. They're churning out positive yardage early.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Picks up 9.
The offense threatening. Goes to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Lasso. Lasso. Lion. Jet. Jet. Ink.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense doesn't come into this one. They're on the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control. You can win team play touchdown drive.
On the football.
And he got into the house for the 6th to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside his 8. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and put some points on the board early in this one. They just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around, see if we can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Ready. Set.
Now on 2nd down.
Down. Ready. Go. Ready.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
The ball
He
carrier.
will step out of bounds, but not before
Ball down pass.
and a first down for this offense.
And that's a first down.
On the ready. Pound 55 weak. Alert. Alert.
Looking to move it through the air. That
First down
is
pass
a
for
busted
the
play.
receiver is incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man. They've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go wrong.
Cut. Cut. Cut.
in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now on third down for this offense. Defense looks like they're coming. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
The pass to the
Good
receiver.
job running down.
Gain of
He got nothing after the catch.
And
And I just love having matchups out wide. No kidding. Guys that are so fast on the perimeter that threaten with speed, and guys start bailing and getting out of there. And on third down, and I need that yardage, I can go to him, and he'll get the first down.
Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way.
first down pass.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the
And they'll
great
take over
return to
first
give
and
the
10.
offense tremendous field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense set on first down.
Cut it, cut it.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Double right.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short
By the
gain.
receiver. San
And
Francisco.
quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy
Heavy
catch.
stunner. Razor, razor. Convoy.
They're going to run it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team, you get a guy like this that you can hand the football and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's #2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
Second down.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Flip, flip. Slide 22. Hey, Cam.
The pull and the off the RPO.
The
They
second
made
down
the stop
pass.
right there. Good pickup. It's short of the first down.
Gain of 7.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming, and they do it again.
In.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Hold. Ready.
Got it, looking for a first. And they stop it just short of the stick and bring up the decision on fourth down. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance.
On the
And
set.
how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Try to get it on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the
Gain
47.
of 8.
Offense,
Good
quick
enough
tempo.
for a first down.
Slide 24. 691. Gator score. Lion. Check, check.
Gets it out quickly. Got room at the 35. Can anyone catch it?
The first down pass
Almost took it all the way,
to the
but a
right.
huge gain, and he
He's
has
marked
a
out
sack.
down
First and
at
goal.
the 8-yard line.
That's now 200
First down
catches in
for
his
the
career.
offense.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
Ready,
This
break.
offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
Travel.
Wide out in motion.
Eat.
Quarterback checking off.
Over, over, over. Ready, go.
see these guys in every offense now. These little guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 42. With the carry.
To the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time you see the wide receiver a little bit slip through a little crack. That was not a crack.
The kick is good.
Wide open. We don't take a lot of vision because the blocking is outstanding.
Number 15. Take it up.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Black Knights know through the battle, and like the great teams under Red Team, expect them to finish strong. They're trailing by just 4 to
29 Philly.
Army.
Razor.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes on. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Second and short now after that completion. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1 too.
Okay.
First down here for the offense.
Ringo. Ringo. Razor. Convoy. Mason. Oh.
The run from the shotgun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
He's
Good
tackled
spot
on
after that
play.
7-yard pickup on first down. It's second and 2.
Second
Line
down.
22.
He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump off to go to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Cut. Set. Hut. Flip.
Motion from the offense.
Now. Under. Hold. Lasso.
They'll give it to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Ready?
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Easy. Go.
Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Wedges, pushes, and he's over. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
Nothing positive to be able to take from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next one. This one's over.
Lining up for the P-18. The kick is up and good. And with one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Number 15.
Finished off with the quarterback Steve. He'll bring it back, looking for him. And the return will be brought down.
And TULSA. Hurricane will take over. First and 10.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from gorgeous Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away.
This one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
The
Able to find
reserve
enough
is
room to
tackled
get it
down
over.
at the 26,
Brought down
and the
to
offense
26.
will take over. First
This
and 10.
offense will take the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jeff.
Now, everything their play caller has guided them. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until
The
they
pass
find
on
an
first
answer.
down.
He's
Caught
brought
by
down
the
quickly.
receiver.
Minimal gain there.
Picks
Still
up
a bit short of the
6.
first down.
Brings up
This is a very
second
tough
down.
slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Flip it, flip it.
Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
On the
that.
play.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Razor, razor, convoy, face it.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. And midfield, he's got room. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing
And
stats.
first down.
And I
for
think the
Young.
biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Slide 22. Ready.
They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that with second and 8 coming up. No huddle offense to the
Lizzie,
line.
Lizzie.
Second down coming up.
Check. Yankee blue. Under, hold. Lasso, lasso, lion. Hut, hut.
He'll run it again. On the move at the 30. He's loose. Touchdown.
But you can't go that far to the house. Create big plays. Showed you a little bit of vision. Showed you a little bit of burn. Kicked it. Got the ball touchdown.
They'll try to add another
The
to their
kicker
lead.
comes for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field.
On the double.
Line gets set, first down.
Fire. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Crosses the 30 to the 31, and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Ready, got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
Here we go.
Defense wants to bring the heat. Quick strike complete.
Second down pass.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Brings up.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On the ready.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
Get set. Get set. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
Third down pass.
And he picked up the first down, and he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Linebackers trying to create some
Lasso.
confusion.
Lasso. Black 24. Black 24. 6-9 loss.
Using the quick game.
The screen pass. First down. What's the rate?
Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout.
The second down
Right,
pass.
make one connection there. Might not let him go too much.
It's now
That's
3rd
what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
They're setting up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job of this game, divvying up the football, distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Flare. Flare.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got his man quickly. He's right on the bounce, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
They did a great job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet, trying to stay in bounds, but they did a good job catching the football first and then getting that 1 foot they needed in bounds.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there, and he's not getting away and denied the score.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
Easy.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Gets it out quickly. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Running backs are not just running backs. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 50, the 40, the 20, 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Dude, you're just thinking, holding the number. Don't need to score points. No, turning the offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take it. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Central Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the double.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Jackrabbit.
He's looking to throw. Makes the
Pass on second
And the
down.
defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you run those routes, those curl routes, just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing
Here we go.
on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
There we go.
Ball carried.
And they'll finally bring him down
Gain
after he
of
rips off a
26.
huge play.
That's good for another
Man, this guy's a playmaker. He does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield. So when he got the football, there was just green grass out ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the defense, right? And then the draw plays are good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field, and then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space. It's always a good recipe for offense.
Tulsa will come to the line on first and goal.
Set. Ready, go.
Snaps it in the shotgun. He wants it all. Holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for a score.
And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ringo. Ringo. Go. Go. Acorn.
Quarterback will audible.
Check.
Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It leads to second down.
Ready, ready.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down.
Eat. Slam. Tuna. Tuna. Arrow. Ready.
He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. He falls to the ground incomplete. You make up the game plan, and now you have a play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Squirrels. Over, over, over.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
He's taken down.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Cut, cut, cut. Double right. Alert, alert. Freezer.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down. He's going to lose the open on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11.
Sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Little over anxious. Out of the stance early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down.
Cricket. Lizzie, Lizzie. Slide 22. Low. Ready, go.
From the gun, the ground game. And he'll be brought down.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Off to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50.
691, hold. Alert.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
On second down, looking again to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. First down to start the drive after the break.
Clear. Clear. Hand.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready.
Pushed
break.
back behind the chains. It's first and 15.
Razor. Flip.
Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Ringo.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Flex. Check. Ink.
They'll go right back to the run. Touchdown! That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter. And he goes in on 11 straight victories.
And this is the kind of great game. It's your job to stop me, or I should get to something. This offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over.
Number 15.
Offense better do something about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense.
On the
We'll
double.
see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
The offense is struggling. They're not going to win this game. Trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into the next game.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
These wide receivers are so athletic. Now you're so worried about getting beat deep in these slant routes. That can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB in the balance.
And he was worse in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open.
Ready up.
Nice job between those two.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Easy.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
This has been a rough day for this defense. Finally, some good things have happened. There's a lot of that's the way you have to spin it when you get beat up and you get destroyed. Like, listen, let's find some choice to fight. This team's got that. Put some points on the board.
Set to advance on the football.
Out of the end zone. They
The
drag him
reserve
down
is
to
tackled down at the 22, and the offense will take over. First and
First play
10.
of the drive comes from the 22.
Cut, cut, cut. Cobra. Timber.
Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds
The
after
first
a
down
nice
pass
pickup on that
complete
one.
to the wideout.
Line getting set on
Mark
2nd
that
down.
pass at the 30.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
The pass
They'll
on
move the
2nd
chains
down.
and get it to the
Caught by the
47-yard
receiver.
line.
Gain of 17 on the play.
It just takes a little bit of know-how.
For the
I say
offense.
that the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Hornet. Razor, razor.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
The pass on 1st down.
He's
Caught
run
by
out
the
of bounds,
receiver.
but a big play on that one, and
Out
it'll be
of
a
bounds
1st down.
at the
Here's
36.
this offense with a fresh set
That's
of
a
downs.
1st down for the offense.
Cut it, cut it. Unlock.
The give from the gun. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play. In a 1st down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Listen.
They'll give it to him again. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the
Brought
1st
down
down.
at the 8-yard
This
line.
guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Okay, ready?
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Clear. Clear. Convoy. Face it. Go.
A 1st down run on the distance. He bullies his way all the way down to the
He's
5-yard
tackled
line.
at the 5-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Carrier. Here we go. Slide 22. Slide 22. Ready?
He's looking to throw. He's got it. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. You can see it on the sideline, and they built a comfortable 4th-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, I had
Number 15.
Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 25 over New Mexico. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Oh, now about that. I don't care what those guys will be keeping an eye on for us. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Now 55 weak.
He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It leads to second down.
After the misfire, now on second down.
Jackrabbit.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes the grab on the back. And the defense second down. Just go for first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at slot position.
Makes the grab
The
on the
pass
back.
on third down was caught by the receiver.
Game does some damage. They move the sticks with a first down.
This quarterback is really good. On top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Black 24.
He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. But way too late. Way too late. He's going to count it for 6.
Touchdown. It's been a bad one. This is a man they're going to want to get. Winning the story.
Number 19.
At least you can see maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
29 Philly. Under.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Of 10.
Man, this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking for them.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the one that's getting pushed, it's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here to the fourth quarter.
Razor. Lion.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first
He's brought
down.
down at the
I know this is an
38-yard
offensive
line.
line that has a ton of
Good
pride,
enough
and they want to
for
come
a
out
first
each
down.
and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Over. Longer.
Looking to throw, it's Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this, put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the...
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on it.
And this same team, he's on the play. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game when he tackles playing the field, he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. So,
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. And he won't run back all the way to a solid pickup there.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? He's got the lead, but here's where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him up.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. They had to have it, and they got it. 17. He's probably second-guessing that return.
TULSA Golden Hurricanes moving
Get
over
another look at this Tulsa offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day. You're going to work
pass to the back on second down.
Not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover there. First down.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense. Because today they've been lying.
The pass to the receiver on third down.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that. A huge pickup on that play. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. The end, but this is
Nice touchdown. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions. Nice job.
lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11.
Ringo! Lasso!
Quarterback checking the play.
Double right! Gaucho! Dino!
Looking to pass. It's Burrow. Throws for the tight end. Oh, my! Spectacular way out and catch.
On the ready!
Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough armbar.
Check! Razor!
They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout by the offense.
Okay.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Come on, set! Go! Convoy!
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Ready up!
One more play to pad the stats.
On, go!
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball, when the ball moves. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer